Good morning, people of the grid. Got up a little earlier so I could go for a little walk out here on the trail. What an amazing view to wake up to. Got the mountains over there. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Where is it? Right there. It's like the clouds are kind of blowing over the mountains. So nice. All right, I'm gonna go have breakfast and then run in for my day of training. It's looking like it's gonna be a nice day here in California, Northern California. Now it's sunny, it's warm, we're on a break. Thought I'd come outside, get some fresh air, and then we'll continue with the day. Look at this, no rain, just sun and nothing but blue sky. It's the way it should be. No doubt about it, it is nice and warm out today. Sun is shining, sky is blue. Just a usual California day. It's awesome. All right, done for today. I think I'll go drop some stuff off at the hotel and then mosey over to supper a little later on. Oh, and there's an update to the Ethan news story with him running low on charge. So basically, they left the car to charge at the school. They went and picked up Amelia, dropped off Ethan's friends. Tammy did that. And then they came back later that night to pick up Ethan's car. Now, it wasn't fully charged because it would have taken all night to do that, but it was half charged, and that was enough to get him all the way home. So really, it was kind of a lesson in what happens to your range when you actually drive slower. So he ended up driving 50 kilometers per hour, which is the speed limit for most of the way home anyways, on the road that the secondary road that he took. He took a different way out there, which needed him to go a little faster. So he burned off a lot of his battery power that way. Anyways, long story short, they made it home, and Ethan learned a lot about dealing with an electric vehicle in the winter. So it was all good. Okay. Oh, and big news. Samantha made honor roll with distinction. It's a pretty big deal at her school. So she was being recognized today. Tammy was, I think, over there with some baking, some brownies. So yeah, it's all good. So I made it back to the hotel. Looking at this tree, I don't know what these things are, but they look like they might taste good. I'm not gonna try one. Check them out. We were traveling mountains just to find an loudest tease. We set down by the fire, knowing we couldn't hide, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. I was talking with Tammy earlier. She'd mentioned that yesterday's video didn't upload. I did have problems with it in the middle of the night, so I started an upload. It took forever. Like, the internet here at the hotel, not super fast. Took forever. I wake up at about 3 a.m.-ish and to check on it, and it stalled. It stalled at like, I don't know, 90%. It was just sitting there. So I killed it. I restarted the upload, and I wake up this morning at about 5:45 and to get ready. And it says it's done, it's complete. So I didn't think much of it. I didn't check to see, if it made it or to play it. But apparently it died on the upload. So I don't know what happened. Anyways, I killed what was up there, and I'm doing an upload right now. I transferred the video from my iPhone over to the iPad. And right now, which is just before 6 o'clock, the upload speed is actually pretty good. So I don't know if not everybody's here at the hotel or everybody's gone out for their supper, and so the internet is actually not that overused. I don't know. Anyways, it's at 10% right now. Hopefully it's done by the time I come back from supper, and I can start uploading my next video. So, yeah. Today's a big day from a Nintendo perspective. tomorrow is Friday, December the 7th. Big day for Nintendo because that's the day that Smash Brothers comes out. Now, I've pre-ordered a copy for myself, and I also pre-ordered a copy for Ethan because he is dying to get this game. We got 2, that way we can, play head-to-head, and the kids can, all that stuff. It's for the children. Anyways, I got a call from EB Games saying, hey, since you're pre-ordered, you can actually come in tonight and pick it up. Now, I thought ahead, and I gave the little receipt to Tammy, so she's going to surprise Ethan, and they're going to go in together and pick it up tonight. You show up at 10 p.m., they're going to open the store or keep the store open and give out those pre-releases. So Ethan might be staying up late again, not driving an electric car around, but playing Smash Brothers. So the kid's doing great in school. Got to give him something. I wish my parents would have given me video games. I gave them to myself, so I didn't really miss out, but yeah. Okay. Let's go find something to eat in this old town. The funny thing is, we just put in a long day of training. I'm in this cool, awesome place, California, and I just want to relax. I don't want to go do anything. Plus, I'm all by myself. Without Tammy and the kids here, it's just, what are you going to do? So I'll just go do something quick for dinner, and then I'll come back to the hotel and hang out. Tomorrow I got to check out because I'm going home midday. Got to get all that stuff ready. So that'll take 1 minute, literally 1 minute, because I pack light. Oh, and that, I guess you'll see it in the last video, but that whole idea of me traveling using my iPad Pro as kind of my primary, it's actually working pretty good. I think, and I've watched a ton of the reviews. I watched a ton of the reviews before I got it. I kind of already had my opinion formed. It all depends on what you're expecting to do with the machine. And I expect to do the same stuff that I do with the computer, but the reality is you got to do it a little bit different. If you can make it over that little hurdle, right, which is the same hurdle we had to go through when we started using computers in the first place. We had to transition into this digital workspace. Some people still, even today, they have to print everything out, and that's kind of the way they deal with their computer. I don't. Everything for me is on the screen, and up here, I just need to know where it is out on the computer or in the cloud, which I do now, and it solves pretty much all of my problems. Last night, I was sitting, it was actually yesterday, I was in the training class, and I thought, I'm just going to see if I can access Tammy's Windows computer from here. Not a problem. It was green, which meant she had it on or left it on. I logged in, and I had full access to her Windows 10 computer. That's pretty cool, because that means if you need something like that, if you absolutely need it, you could do it. And I thought there's one use case where I might need it, where if I wanted to do some sound shaping or, record audio and then make it sound like it's echoey or staticky, I could actually upload that sound file to my MacBook Pro, do the sound edit in Final Cut, clean it up, export it, and then I could pull it down onto my iPhone or my iPad and include it in my edits. So if I needed to do some kind of heavy lifting like that, it can be done here. But the reality is I've got tools to do that kind of heavy lifting on the iPhone and the iPad. So it's really just kind of figuring out and organizing yourself to the point of being able to do it. The key for me was once files came out, because I organized everything. I've got files, kind of a filing system, a directory structure that's set up that helps me be organized. That's the key. I just moved that up into the cloud, and now I can do everything that I do off of any device. I can pretty much pick up any device and access the important stuff, but I prefer to use it on my phone or my iPad. The traveling light, I love that. Well, according to that, the video is uploaded, so let's take a peek. It's been cloudy here. It's really weird. It's coolish. Yep, looks like it's live, so I don't know. I'm gonna edit up this next one and we'll get that one up. This one's a bit shorter, so hopefully it makes it up tonight with no problem. And then I've got probably 2 that are going up tomorrow because I'm doing a Tesla one. I left the car at the airport, and so I'm just counting down how it's surviving the cold weather. And there's some serious cold weather back in Calgary. I'm excited to be going home tomorrow because I'm going to get to see Tammy and the kids. I miss those guys. I don't like being away this long from them. Usually I don't have to be, but yeah, this week I was. So it's going to be a good weekend back home. Hope your guys' week is going well. We'll catch up with you tomorrow at the airport or wherever. Miker, out.
There's nowhere to go, 'cause I am happy.